everybody? It's Thursday. Oh man, we're almost there to Friday. Can you believe it? Hope you're having a good one today. It was not too bad of a day for me. I'm pleasantly surprised of today. But I hope everyone's doing great out there. It's great to see everyone thus far. We got some tunes to play, of course. Another night. I don't have a set list of anything. But we do have an early request from Juji, so we'll knock that out momentarily once we're warmed up, because that is a ripping kind of tune. Start us in the house, Donald James. How you doing, buddy? Dean, how you doing, friend? Good to see you. Eric Roy, what's up, brother? Juji, it's going well, and thank you. Yeah, those are fun. I've got some more I'll be posting, but that's the first couple. There's a couple of me and him playing harmonies and stuff like that too, so pretty cool. But and again, they're members only videos, so there you have it. Thank you, Dean. Yeah, this guitar is playing wonderful these days. It does need new strings already. Or not already. I put strings on it like 5 months ago. It's barely played it until the last couple weeks. So definitely gonna crank up some strings on this real soon here. James in the house, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much, man. All right, let's see. We're gonna do this song, and then we'll get into Juji's requested song. I don't know what this is called. New 1 2 3 5 or something. New 1 2 3 25. sure, man. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Steven, how you doing, buddy? Karmic, how you doing, my friend? Great to see y'all. Ah, look at that, Tyler Shep. We were just talking about Tyler Shep, and he gets his VIP access. I should go watch the videos. I have to send those to him. I have to send him the link. I have it on the entire thing on the Google Drive, so I got to shoot him that link today. I forgot. Oh, man, downloads. We shredding all over the place, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Sea Hero, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great time. Tyler hanging out was so cool, and he's such an amazing person, an amazing player. It's just unbelievable sometimes. Oh yeah, sorry, man, Elijah. I did see that comment. My apologies, buddy. So what I'm doing, I use a professional interface. The one I use is called a Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2. However, you can get any type of interface. A Focusrite, Scarlett. There's PreSonus ones. Usually under like $200 or so. There's a UAD Volt 2 as well. And what I do is that goes all good to my computer. I use a program called OBS, which is a free broadcasting system. And I can actually pump all the sound from my computer through that, which comes into YouTube. So it's nice and clear. There's no phone microphone used at all. Everything is all done internally. It's the way to go. Not a lot of people do it. Tyler was doing it. I showed him how to do it. Brody does it. I showed Brody how to do it. I think Wes plays guitar. Is another player out there. I believe he uses OBS. Donald James here in the chat. He uses OBS as well. It's the way to go if you're going to stream it. But if you're not going to use that, then you're going to sound like phone audio. Not good. Nice lady Shell, how you doing? Karen Stroud, hello to you. Hope y'all doing great out there. All right, well, Juji wanted to hear one of her backing tracks. I believe it was Inferos. That's the one. Okay. All right, I haven't played this in a while. I do know it's in the key of G minor. So let's rock it out. This one's for Juji, and this is a Juji track. So any other guitar players or anyone out there that wants to play over this track, this is on her channel. It's a very cool one. Let's give it a shot. All right, there you have it. That's Juji's backing track called Inferos. Make sure you check out her channel if you'd like to rock and roll over that one. That's a pretty shredding track. What shall I do next? We'll have to slow things down after that one. We'll do new 1010. I know that's another Juji favorite, so we might as well just go with an extra favorite there. But thanks everybody for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. Where are we at here with this chat? A lot of chat. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you. Okay. There you go, James. Nice lady. Good to see you tonight. All right, Donald explains he uses the free plug-in, the Amplitude 5. I use the Amplitude 5 Max version, but you can't get that for free. That's right. But yeah, you can do it. You can pretty much do all this for free. You're absolutely right. I'd say the interface, though, the interface is very important for the sound quality. I'm not gonna lie there, because that is basically the brains of it all. But you can get away with it too. But if you can get the even the $100 that got used ones, you can get. It'd be well to have for sure. George, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing? There you go, Juji. You're quite welcome. Steve dropping some memberships up in here, brother. Thank you so much. Who we get? A Metal Elijah got one. Brad, Sam Crow, John Marston, Scavmeister, and Quantum Toast. Great to see that. Congratulations to all, and thank you so much, Steve. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you very, very much. Oh, there you go. It's a pleasure's all mine, Drew. That's a fun track. That's a really fun track. Oh, who's in the house? Nashiket. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Nashiket. Karmic said that's a hell of a song. There you go. That's Juji's backing track right there. That's a nice one. Thank you, nice lady. Juji said she sweats. I sweat it. Oh, I swear it gets better every time. I try. Thank you, Nashiket. Start us out there talking sub-like, enjoying. Heck yeah. Jay Bliss, he said you could do better than I know, right? That's right, Donald says another great track. Yeah, Juji pumps them out, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to slow things down, new 1010, that's right. Let's keep it going. I don't know, man. Stardust and I made a decision today, and it might be backfiring on me, I think. We turned off what's called gifts, aka jewels. We turned it off. We don't really see any type of reason for it, I guess. I don't know how that works. Because I guess Brody doesn't have gifts even turned on. And he does fine. But we figure, all right, we'll turn them off. But YouTube might be mad at me for doing that. I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me right now. But we're gonna keep playing for a little while. I mean, if it doesn't get any better, we'll have to we'll shorten this set a little bit, depending. I know, Nashika, it does feel like serious. I think I broke something, turning off these jewel things. So, 'tis what it is. We'll pay the price, and you guys get to enjoy. No worries. But here's new 1010. Let's crank it up. Hope you enjoyed that there. A nice slow one after the heat of Inferos. Shoot. Alright, well, what we got? We're moving and grooving tonight. We'll play all kinds of stuff. If anyone wants to hear any original songs, let me know what those are, and we will start queuing those up. As far as anything else, you never know. You never know. What? I know I want to play Intimidator, so we're going to play Intimidator next. So if anyone wanted Intimidator, it's already coming. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Looks like it's going to be a slow one, but that's all good. I like it sometimes like that. Gordon24 Bear, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Neighborhood Dennis, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Down those. Juji's music is awesome to play to, and she's surprised not more guitar players get a shot. I know. It's wide open. It's great for improv, for sure. I'm going to try and get Brody on some. We're kind of getting into the improv area now. So hopefully I get him some playing on some of that as well. Let's see. Aiden in the house. How you doing, Aiden? Great to see you. Thank you, Juji. Steve dropping even some more memberships. Y'all, man, Steve, you going haywire tonight, man. Appreciate you, brother. Eddie Avila, Wolf Black, Michael Norris, Winnie D, Lude, and Nashiket. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, Nashiket's already got a membership. He said driving over scenic landscape. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Steve. Congrats to all the new members. We appreciate you. Richard J, thank you so much. Thank you, nice lady. Nashiket's feeling that melodicness. There you go. Bjorn Kohler, thank you, buddy. MG, appreciate that. Metal Elijah already working out those emojis. He says, like the stream. Nashiket's feeling those drums. Thank you very much. Wait till you hear the drums for the Queen of the Night. I got the drums done today. 100% drums are done today. It took me hours, probably almost 4 hours of programming to get this right. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Connor, thank you. Johnny Five, what's up, buddy? He said he called that guitar Tombstone. There you go. That's a good name for it. Now she gets, the membership I just paid for. There you go. Rick's Music World, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you again. Say, want to rent a cabin next winter? Hey, you never know, man. I mean, someone else is paying for it. I don't, as long as it's not cold either. Thank you, Don. Appreciate that, my man. Side Natra, thank you very much. Gunshot, appreciate seeing you, man. Good to see you there. Alexander, we touched floods yesterday. So no floods today. Now she gets it. He just happened to type a comment at the same time. I thought I was crazy too, dude. I was like, what? Okay. Gunshot says, always amazing to get to listen. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Metalizer said, thanks, Rick, for helping me on the question he asked. He's been going through on different guitar streams. My pleasure, buddy. If you have any other questions, join the Discord. I have a Discord server. You're more welcome to join that. And I can help out a little more that way, too, with some ideas, depending on your budget, if you have one. So, yeah, no problem, man. All right, well, let's shoot. I'm gonna vape right now because it's a nice quiet party tonight. All right, let's get into some Intimidator. I haven't played this one in a couple weeks. crazy tune. It's like you almost forget what you played, you know. It's like so fun to start playing some of the stuff. Well, there you go. That's called Intimidator right there. I appreciate you for hanging out. Oh, what else we got going on here? Thanks everyone for hanging out here. I remember that one. Oh, okay, Rick Community said that's a Misery. Oh, dude, I haven't seen it in a while. That's a great movie. Actually, I think I watched some of it a couple months ago. That's classic though. Now she keeps feeling that one. Tyler said he just saw the videos. He didn't understand why I wasn't a member and turned out the credit card. Oh no. I appreciate you rejoining, man. Thank you. I was gonna say I thought you were a member a while back, but I didn't want to like post those publicly. You know, I figured members only could check that out, and you know, it was a fun time. You know, and I'll send your dad a link to the Google Drive, and if there's anything you want to peel off of there and post, whatever. Because Tyler did something crazy. Like took this guitar, we put a clean channel on it, and he was doing some crazy two-handed, like you know, the polyphonic style, whatever that is called these days. He was playing something really cool on this guitar. It sounded really nice. Dread Metal, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. He said he went to the tobacco shop and walked out with his Hondo 2 1987 from Japan. Dang. They had that at a tobacco shop? That's crazy, man. Johnny 5, I don't know that one, dude. I'm a little too old for the Ninja Turtles. But I like the first movie was pretty funny. Rick, thank you, buddy. Karmic wants freeze. Heck yeah, buddy. We'll do freeze tonight. It's pretty much a free-for-all at this rate, man. What the hell was I writing down there? All right, anyway, we'll use this notepad. Actually, we won't use that notepad. I don't know what I was typing. All right, well, Steve wants freeze, so that's request number 1 to fill in the blanks tonight. Because I do not have a set list. We can probably do that next. Why not? Okay. Let's see. There you go. Tyler already got the emojis cooking. Like, sub, join. That's right. Now she says at least no trolls. That is true. So far. But then again, here's this guy. Oh, he said F. Okay, buddy. Executor Ben. Wow, yeah. Executor Ben. That sounds like a really tough name, bro. Anyway. Ray, how you doing out there? Ray, thank you so much. Rick says, no bad notes. This place flaws. Thank you so much, dude. Dude, you likes those chugs. Oh, yeah, that's a chuggy tune. That's after playing Tyler's 7-string. I'm like, I got to get a 7-string now. I gotta get one. That was fun. I haven't played a 7-string since probably 2004. So that's the first one I've played in a long time. So I definitely need to get one. I've got a couple bookmarked, but man, they're expensive. They don't play. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Hey, Tyler said, thanks so much for the CD and picks. Oh, my pleasure, yeah. We had some stuff hanging around. I thought you might enjoy one of these picks just to try them. I know you use your acoustic attacks, but you can always try it and see what these felt like. They're pretty thick. Patrick Kip, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that there, man. Steve dropping some more, man. Yo, Steve, you the man tonight, brother. Thank you so much. Gunshot, Michael Costello, Alstair, Lucid Sketchmaster, and Shahid Smoke all got memberships, yo. Courtesy of Steve. Going wild tonight, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, Steve. And Steve, I know you. What do you want to hear? Speeder until the. I know you tell me, Steve. You got three drops of membership, so man, hit me up. Dude, you said that's just a badass and everything. There you go. That's a rocking tune. That makes you feel like an Intimidator, huh? Not she kids like that's a wild one there. Heck yeah, brother. Donald likes that one. Thank you, Donald. Rick said that's the first time you see me tap. Oh shoot, I do it all the time, man. It really just depends, you know. When I'm playing these songs and the stuff, it's just whatever comes to mind, you know. A lot of stuff is just kind of improvised mostly. I have like melodies written, but the solos I just don't know what I'm doing. Some stuff yes, some stuff no. Thanks, Patrick. Aaron, so what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Don knows it's for the best. That's right. Dark Knight said, how much do I need to spend on this hobby if I want to start zero knowledge on electric guitar? I mean, honestly, you could either go to like, if I say under $200, you could get a guitar. You could probably get a real cheap one on Facebook Marketplace or at the pawn shop under $100. Or you can get like something brand new, like an Ibanez Geo Fender Squire Strat under 200 for sure, man. That's the start there. And then YouTube's got all the knowledge you can ever want, my man. Thank you, Steve. You rock, brother. There you go, Tyler. Donald says, for some reason, I'm not able to tag people. Oh. All right, Steve wants until the bitter end. You got that, my friend. We might do that actually before freeze. We'll see. I haven't finished the comments yet. Rick says, dude, as a guitar player over 30 years, you're playing as floss. Not one bad note considering you're live. I know artists. Those are beautiful, complicated positions. You're like, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been playing the same amount of time, really, 30 years. It could have been 40, but I took 10 years off, 5 years separately. But yeah, I started off really dedicated, like super dedicated. For like 4 years was like unbelievable dedication to it, you know. And then I went to college for 2 years and studied classical and jazz and things like that. So it really, really helped me out, pushed me over the top for a while. Dre said, dude, just gave it to me. Going there all the time with Les Pearl version. Nice, dude. You can't beat that. Mickey, how you doing? Great to see you tonight. Laurel in the house. What's up, Laurel? Yeah, it's John James. Gotta get it. That's right. That's weird. My AI translator, Laurel said, hey, Nashiket, and it translated to, hey, Nashiket. Kind of translates into that. Rick said he saw them sweeps too. Oh, yeah. We throw them in there here and there. Steve with another drop. Look at it. Look out, everybody. Laurel got one. Oh, Laurel, congrats. Mickey got one. Grimster, Aaron got one, and Kakina. Amazing. A lot of familiar faces getting this in. Metal says you got like a goal, Rick. I mean, no, not really. You know, I've made it in music mostly back in the day, in the 2000s. It went pretty far, and then it all fell apart. At this point, I'm just having fun. You know, you never know what'll happen. You know, I think to myself, you know, sure, I'd love to be rich and famous and chilling in a mansion and whatever. But you know, otherwise, it's all good. I just have fun doing this. I love writing music. I love to play guitar. Again, probably for the first time in years, I just enjoy playing the guitar, and I'm not, you know, I don't have anything to worry about. You don't have to worry about a new record coming out or a new this or a management team or anything. I don't have to worry about a tour. I don't have to worry about it. So it's a lot more freeing, if you will. There you go, Laurel. She said she did it. That's what's up. I don't know. Steve gets the front seat. That's right. Mel, I said first Brody. Oh man, Brody, that was insane. I don't know who was in Brody's chat last night, but some guy rolled up. I don't even know what it was. 500. He guy rolled up and dropped 500 memberships. It was crazy. But God bless them all, man. God bless them. All right, Laurel's got. She can crank it up. She said STFU off the cut. Dang. That's a Stardust emoji, by the way. She created that one. Mickey said, I'd like to buy your CD. Thank you so much. I don't sell the CDs. They're only digital. You know, on iTunes and Amazon, you can purchase it there. However, I think if you go to a place called Discogs, DISCOGS.com, you can get my CD for relatively inexpensive. I've seen prices on it. It gets pretty wild. But I would probably try that. Amazon, perhaps. eBay, too, maybe. Rick, no, buddy. I'm using an Amplitude 5 Max version 2. Dred said you can get a Glary with the 21 amp for 96. No, that ain't a bad deal. If you're trying to start playing guitar, man, that ain't a bad deal at all. Sheesh. Paul Willis, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, Amy. Riot Panic, how you doing? Steve says one more time. Here we go. Dino says, can you play some Zach Wild song? I don't know much Zach. I know the kind of the solo to Miracle Man. I haven't played it in a while now. All right, Steve, we're dropping 5 more up in here. Paul got one. K24 boy. Creeper, Dragon, Pooh Bear, Autumn Rain, yo, that's amazing, dude. Dude, you talking about Spark? Okay, we'll write down Spark. Why not? Spark's a lovely, fun song. All right, we got Spark. We got three nice requests cooking. Rick said he always played like Satriani. That's nothing wrong with that, man. I was an Yngwie fan and a Richie Blackmore fan and Uli Roth. Those are my favorites. Now she gets that Rick. That was Rick was bit by a radioactive guitar. That's how I got. I know, right? Nathan Parker, how you doing out there? Steve, you're the man, brother. We appreciate you so much, dude. We truly do. You know this, man. There you go, Tyler. Rick says he could play some Sat stuff, but he loved playing with his own pattern and scales he created himself. Nice. Yeah, for sure, man. You know, learn your heroes and then drop your heroes. You know, start trying to figure out your own style. That's a great way to do it, man. Don said, you never seen that many gifted musicians. Neither have I, buddy. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've never seen anything like that. That was one of the craziest things ever. Subala, hello, hello. Arav Kumar, hello. Mel Wise said, Mr. Polilia. Who's that guy? Wow. I mean, I just like sent my stream over to Brody's and then I'm like, loading. I go, like, what the? How many is this? Wow. This is awesome. Laurel says she wants some Rick's old song, but she also wants Hunted again. Okay, Laurel, we'll write down Hunted for Laurel. No problem. We got it covered, man. We just might have a show tonight. Nowhere from France, thank you so much, brother. Prabat Sandelia, hello, hello. Carl said, I can only imagine how tough the music business is. It's incredibly tough, man. I mean, you have fun doing it, but there's a lot of, you know, when you're on stage, that's the only time you have fun. Every time else, it's like, it's crazy. You know, you get used to it, but my goodness, man, it's a lot to deal with, and a lot of people are expect you to do things, and they counting on you to do things. So it gets tough, man. Tyler wants to hear Tears of Time. That's a great request, man. Absolutely. We'll try and figure out how we're gonna sort these out. We got you. Corey in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Asfan Kandon, hello, buddy. Maxwell says, can he play Amazing Grace on your side? Go ahead. And thanks for hanging. SG Player, what's up, buddy? He said, I've been getting back on the guitar and you're biggest. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'd love to hear that. And have a great time doing it, man. Awesome, dude. Love that. Stanley in the house, what's up? Chris Fox, how you doing? Derail, happy Thursday, my friend. Good to see you. Jeep guy, one more. He said he knocked them out. Our buddy Sixto Ibarra got one. Blue Butterfly, Mood Elevator, Tesla, and Ambu. Steve, you killing it tonight, brother. We thank you so much, man. Rick wants to hear I'm a Viking. Okay, we'll write that down too. I do have that, yeah. I am a Viking. I haven't played it in a while, but I kind of remember it, man. One of my favorites. Darrell says Evanescence dropped a new song. Oh, shoot, I'm going to have to check that out. A lot of new stuff been coming out. Stein says, plus it sucks being so damn good looking. I hear you, man. Okay, well, let's see what we got. We got a whole bunch of cool requests to do. I think we'll start from the bottom up, and we'll do Tears of Time first for Tyler. That's a good one. I like playing that one. Let's see, Tears. Oh, here we go. Man, I need to update this one. I don't have a Tears of Time 2025. I need to make a 2026 version of it. All right, this is called Tears of Time, everybody. Tears of Time right there. Hope you enjoyed that. That's a nice one. I gotta remember most of it, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I played that one. Very nice, very nice. All right, got that one. That's one down, one down. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We got a whole group of people. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna try and root through these comments because there's like a whole conversation going on. I have no idea. Mel, Elijah, want Mr. Crowley? Yeah, sure, brother. We'll add that. We'll tack that onto the I Am a Viking solo. Copy of that. I don't know where his comments went off the chain. SG, there you go, buddy. Thank you so much. We got an epic set list coming. That's right. That's right. Dude, you said it's gonna be fire tonight. You know it. Foley VR, yeah. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. SG player said, are you using any certain type of pedals or effects? Not physical ones, no. I do use a plugin called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. And it has everything in it. It's got amps, it's got pedals, it's got cabinets, it's got microphones. It's really, really cool. Right now, there is a sale going on. I need to post a link about that. But for sure, if you're interested, I think it's about $100. It's going to be $100 right now. It's very expensive otherwise when it's not on sale. So I'll make sure to get that link. Make sure you check out my community page. Later on today or tomorrow, I'll have a link if you're interested in checking it out. All right, Rick, he said he's sticking around. No doubt, no. We got to get that I'm a Viking in for you. Maxwell, thank you, friend. Laurel said, why should she get an internal ear? I don't know. YouTube tripping tonight. I don't. It's all good. Rick, thank you, brother. Tyler said, you haven't heard this song. He hasn't heard that song. I know, me neither. I don't think I've played it in months. In months. Matt, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Yeah, I read that. Now she said, why is the chat being invaded by some singer? I have no idea. Maxwell, thank you. Vinny the Butcher, what's up, bud? Laurel knows. Hit the like sub. Camila, back. Good to see you back. Carney's feeling that one. Victor Hugo Reyes. Hey, thanks you so much, man. Nashiked, there you go. 2G, SG player, there you go. Matt talking some Van Halen in the house. Where Van Halen at? Who's playing Van Halen? Thank you, Nashiked. Yeah, it must be something crazy happening. Stardust, how's Brody's doing right now? I'm curious. I don't know what's going on. It's like the viewing is very low. There's some weird cross chat. And y'all are getting some crazy internal errors. There might be something happening on YouTube, man, for all I know. But hey, you guys are here. That's all that matters to me. We're gonna have our own little party. Oh shoot, Stardust talking about she gonna boot somebody. Watch out, Stardust got a foot. She'll boot you. And Zach, thanks for dropping the membership, bro. And Life Speaks for itself got one. That's amazing, bro. Thank you so much, Zach. Congrats to Life Speaks. Very cool. What does this guy say? Love of a lifetime. I finally found. Oh wait, here you go. Here it is. I finally found the love of a lifetime. There you go. That's what that guy was wanting about. He was like, it was spamming it up on that. Not yet. There you go. Camilla, there you are. Yeah, it's like I got rated by something. It's really weird. It's like it was like a cross chat. Like YouTube had some funky error and it was like cross chatted. Rick said, I hope you know God because you're different. I do know him very well, my friend, and thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, she was spamming the same stuff in Brody's chat. Well, there you go. Cast Blast, thank you, buddy. Chris Johnson in the house, thank you so much, bro. Joker Cali, my favorite guitar is this model, the Jackson Dinky Reverse, but it's in purple. That's my favorite one. This is closely to my second favorite. It's playing really well. Okay, Stardust says Brody's doing well. Very good then. That's all I need to know. It's just me. Rafa Chavez said he broke. Yeah, the #1 broke fan. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I'd rather be a broke fan than a no fan, man. That's all we worry about, man. Thank you for being here. Joker says YouTube's acting up on other people's lives. I feel it. And Brody's got 109 going right now, so yeah, he's doing good, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. I've been on a downswing. I don't know. It was like up, and then I took those 2 days off because I couldn't stream. And then, man, it's just been back on the down. Who knows? That was kind of weird, though. Yeah. John said, "Hope Trump didn't piss off." I don't. It seemed like they were having a good old time, man. Some supposedly promising stuff. Rick said, "I hope it's not me. Bad luck and trouble is my old friend." Hey, man, no. I'm the face of this channel, and that's what happens. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is mad at me for some reason. That's good. You said several people complain about errors in YouTube activated. Laurel knows today is a good day. That's right. And we got auto tune activated. Joker said, "You like the color, bro?" Yeah, me too. It's a beautiful color too. There you go, Rick. All right, let's see. We got all right, we'll try and do our cover solos now. So we got Ingve. God, I hope I remember this. I might mess this up, so my apologies in advance. It's been a while, but we'll see what I can remember here. Not great, but not terrible either, I would say. It's a tough solo, man. I always forget where to place myself for the diminished runs that he does. Anyway, we'll do the Mr. Crowley here. Let's rock that one right in a row. That's crazy, Trick. We'll do this one too. I hit the wrong mute button. All right, for real this time, Mr. Crowley. something like that. Yeah, that's old classic. Some classic stuff. Ingve and Randy. Wow, wow, wow. All right, well, thanks so much, everybody, for checking those out. We'll scratch those off the request list. Mr. Crowley done. I'm a Viking done. All right, we shall move on to Hunted next. How about that? Let me cue that up right quick. I hope you're having a great time. I'm pretty sure everyone in here is already subscribed, so no, almost no sense in saying anything else than that. But if you haven't subscribed, by all means, please do so. Let's see. Okay. And Star says the camera's quality is fuzzy-ish. I don't know. Yeah, it's not amazing. But it's not great either. I don't know. I noticed that earlier. It's just an off night, I guess. One of those. It's gonna be one of those nights. I could probably try and fix it. Let me see. Sometimes you just gotta reset the camera. Alright, is that any clearer? Let me know if that's clearer or not. It might be. Joker, Rafa Chafa, man, great to see you joining the club, man. Appreciate that, dude. Joker Cali, well, after we did those couple cover songs, we're gonna do a song called Hunted next after that. No, she gets a he'll proceed to play it perfectly. Laurel said there's a song called 0205. Is there? 0205. I don't know. We're at 0205. You sure about that? There's 0201. There's 022225. I'm not sure about 0205. That's the sad reality of my horrible naming conventions. Power Sports, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Juji. Rick, thank you. James said he loved the auto-tuning. Simply the very best you can handle trolls like that. Appreciate you, man. There you go, Jag. Appreciate that, dude. Corey said Heartfall in the lineup. We could be. Or he said Punch and Speeder. Hey, man, I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, I'll write it down, but we might run out of time. We might not. You'll have to pick one, though. Heartfall, Punch, or Speeder. You tell me, Corey. Everyone gets one request, at least. Except for Steve. He get like 10 requests because of all the memberships he dropped. Nah, she get there you go. Don says, never doubt the Rick playing. It was close, man. I didn't practice that one. Jagger, thank you, buddy. Hoof in the house. How you doing? Hoof, good to see you. Much love to you, man. Rick, thank you, buddy. Tasha is no. So yeah, so I use my iPhone and I need to get a new USB cable. Because it's loose or something's wrong with it. And so when I plug it in and I move stuff around, it'll disconnect it to itself. And it just messes all things up. So bad. Nah, I just had to reset the camera. Stupidness. Other people see the fuzziness. They shouldn't see any fuzziness anymore. Manuel says, can you play Ozzy? I played 2 Ozzy's for you, bro. Hope that was good. He said, that's awesome. There you go, man. Judy said her eyes are blurred, so she can't tell the difference. Looks better. Thank you, Jagger. PMM, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Rick said he chose the hard one on purpose and you killed it after playing. I know, it's been a while, man. There was when I played it when I was probably 17 or 18 in a band. We played that song. And I learned it, I learned it well. And even when I brought it back to play it again, I learned it again, but I just don't play it as much. I play I'll See the Light Tonight. That's my go-to. Jagger feeling that. Thanks, Rick. Now she knows Mr. Crowley hits the spot. That's right. Jagger, thank you. Naimun, Sajme, thank you, buddy. Hoof knows King is Shred. That's right, but thank you, my friend. Linda Kabor, hello. Jagger, he's like, that's bananas. Rick says he needs to be on Save the Big Dogs. That'd be nice. That's what we're looking for. Jagger, thank you, Rick. Who says check out the video Rick on Saves in Germany? Oh yeah, plenty of those out there. Quite welcome, Rick. Gerber says please stop ruining your ego. I don't have an ego. I used to when I was a little kid, because I thought I was so good and so fast. I got an ego, but I haven't had an ego in a long time. I just have fun, man. That's all. John, that was one of those nights of shred. That's right. All right, we're clear again. JJ Gamer, I play Jacksons. I have 6 of these models here. So yeah, we play all kinds of stuff, man. Glitter, there you go, bud. Down says 0214. Is that? You could probably make up any number you wanted. It might be a song or not. I don't know. I'll write that down. It doesn't sound familiar to me though. Don says we all know what Heartfall. Yeah, Heartfall is. Oh yeah, man. James said you can't help me. You look good no matter what. Thank you, buddy. Rick says, do you have any issues vaping? Is there a healthy or healthier vape? I don't have any issues. I smoked for probably from the age of 18 to the age of 40. I smoked like Marlboros and you name it, man. I quit all that and switched to vaping, and yeah, I've felt thousands of times better since I quit smoking and just went to vaping. But one of these days I'll quit. Trying to, I need something big to happen, something, to, what do you call it? Like an event, like, oh, we're gonna go on tour. All right, time to stop all this madness, get to work. But I don't know. All right, Laurel said it had a 02 and a 5 in it. Yeesh. Thank you, Steve. You rock, brother. Here you go, Hoof. Laurel said it could have been 0203. I don't know. Deep guy, no. Sit back, enjoy the free concert. That's right. Rob says playlist menu. No, not really. No. Laurel. Oh yeah. Now, Juji. That's 0201. Yeah, that's the sabotagey song. Jacob cultivates. What's up, bro? Great to see you there. Jay said, I hope you're having a good. It's so far so good. We're just having a good time tonight, my man. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Hoof. True, I don't play any bluegrass now. I've never seen anyone on YouTube play bluegrass. But good luck if you find one. That'd be pretty cool, man. I might check that out. I seen a guy playing banjo, though. I think his name was AP. AYEP. It's something like that. Played banjo. Sounded pretty good. Also, it's pretty excited. She found a new project going to work on. Nice. New projects are always fun. All right, let's hit that hunted right now. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Let's go. Oh, sorry. The best part's the end, I think. It's just so cool. The dive bombs and the whammy. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. That's a fun one there. Okay, we're moving along. All right, what's going on? Appreciate everyone hanging out. It's a nice night, nice chill night. JC, thank you so much, buddy. Hey, what's up? A little bit. I give him some mentoring here and there to help him out, push him forward. He's doing great on his own, but give him a little direction and guidance, and he's gonna get there. He's gonna get there. Rick, I'm in Florida, man. Now she can't know. Let's go. Maxwell said a flat picker on YouTube. Nice. Does he go live? Like I said, I've never seen it. I doom scroll quite often. I never see anyone do anything like that. Maybe I did though. But man, I only had like a couple people watching. But it sounded pretty good. It's that Billy Strings guy. He's probably one of the best out there right now. That kid's a young man, whatever how old he is, he's amazing to watch. Laurel said she tried to play on her bass. There you go. Rick knows Hunters commence, that's right. Nasha Cat feeling that. Jacob, thank you. Karmic, Juji, thank you. Nasha Cat like that chorus. Yeah, that's a nice epic chorus there. Wagon Train, thank you, brother. He's trying to finish along with only 6 hours off, 6 hours tomorrow, then off till Monday. That's how you do it. Thank you, brother. Nasha Cat like the hooks. Oh yeah, I try and come up with them. There you go, Juji. Nasha Cat, that's what a tiger sounds like in music form, pretty much. I like that. I like that analogy. Steve, thank you, brother. There she goes. Juju knows crazy horses at the funeral. That's right. Nasha Cat, that's one of your best. I thank you, my man. No problem, Camila. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. That's for sure. Ilder, there you go, buddy. Hoof, thank you so much, man. Wagon Train, appreciate that. Ilder, man, where you going, man? I hope you have a great night, nonetheless, my friend. There you go, Laurel. Now she got, hey, YouTube, we're right here. I know, right? Don said, if they still think the crash chokes at the end of the song make you air drums. Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of them in this Queen of the Night one. I don't know if I'll have it done by this weekend. I mean, the drums alone took, like I said, me like 4 hours. Like, unbelievable. Zax, thanks for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that so much, man. Maria, hello, how you doing? Fungo, good to see you again, buddy. Hoof said Mountain Grass Unit. All right, I'll have to check that out, man. Some of that stuff's really nice, man. Laurel said she messed up like 70 times, but at least have a mental memory of a good bass line. There you go. Donald James feeling that. Rick, yeah, I did meet Ingve once back, and I think it was... I was asking a friend of mine, because that's the first time we met. It was actually Rob Rock's wife now, which is cool. But we met for the first time at this one Ingve concert, and we can't remember if it was 96 or 97. But yeah, Ingve was cool. Luckily, I already had an in. A friend of mine, James Bird, was a friend of Ingve's, and I spoke to him quite often. And I asked him, I said, hey, I'm going to go see Ingve. Can you call him and let him know, just say, if he sees me or if I see him, just be cool. He's like, yeah, cool. And sure enough, the funniest part is this, that I'm standing there and Ingve's coming out to his bus. So I'm standing out near his bus. And this guy's like going, hey, Ingve. And Ingve was like, just yelled at him, like, get the F out of my way. I'm going to get on the bus. And I was like, oh, shit. And I was just like, hey, yo, Ingve, real quick. Like, he's like, oh, hey, man. I was like, oh, super, man. He's so cool. But yeah, it was cool. He gave me some autographs, some pics, all kind of stuff. Unfortunately, it was back in the day when you have cell phone cameras or anything, so I never got a picture of. But hopefully one day I'll meet him again and hang out. Camille says, the time in Florida is the same in California? It is not. Florida is currently Eastern Daylight Time, and California is Pacific Daylight, but it's a 3-hour difference. Donald said he's seen some killer banjo players, a lot of creativity. Yeah, for sure. Scotch T, what's up, buddy? Now she gets that. Whatever you do, don't mention that. This is actually before the donuts. I'm pretty sure it's before the donuts. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Or I didn't know about the donuts. How about that? But just to be fair, if anyone offers me donuts, I'm totally down. I'll eat a donut anytime. I'll take the donut. I'm not worried about it. I love donuts, actually. All right. I think Juji said spark, so we'll spark it up. Played this the other day. It's going pretty good. Hopefully I remember it still. Anyway, this one's called Spark. This one's a classical craziness, man. Let's kick it. too. I kind of forgot how to play the solo part. I remembered it, and then I kind of forgot at the beginning. But fun. It's a really nice song. That's a really old song too, honestly. I wrote that a long time ago, and I unearthed it one of my hard drives. So funny what you find when you just search around. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed. I appreciate everyone here. Philosophy in the House says Jacqueline Passaro is a comedian, writer, digital content creator who rose to viral fame through her character Betsy Sue, a comedic persona often described as Trailer Park Girl. Wow. Fun fact of the day. Well, thanks so much for that. How's he saying? Zala Raiden. There he is, buddy. How you doing, man? Rick said, that's an awesome story. I'm glad you met him. Obviously. Oh, yeah, he's a huge influencer. If there was no Ingve, there would be no me. Wagon says, Rick, in 96, where you said, I was not, no. I graduated in 1989. At the age of 17, mind you. Donald says, real Rick likes pizza and donuts. You know, that bums me out. I should have made some donut videos. There should have been some real Rick donut videos, dang it. Juji, there you go. Nashi Cat knows that Harpsichord Club. Jacob, thank you. Warren, he said he loved it. Got a Renegade song. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. A classical Renegade. I feel it. Hoof, thank you, buddy. Jeep, thank you. Jacob, Stardust knows. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Fungo, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Nashi Cat said, just imagine this with an orchestra. I know, dude. It's a dream for me, you know. It's the biggest dream I could have is to have a full orchestra playing a lot of these songs because they're all written for that purpose. Choirs, orchestrations, the whole thing. It'd be so crazy. And I play it at the Sphere, you know, in Las Vegas. That'd be dope. All right, now he got his stick out ready to air conduct. Juji knows Harpsichord Club time. She says she loves Spark. That's a great song. A fun one to play. Fun gold. Steve, Karmic, thank you guys. Nashi Cat. It's so classical. Oh, yeah. Hoof's like, holy hot. There you go. Waggy said, this is one of my favorites. Thank you, buddy. Judy said, love that choir. Yeah, that's that Requiem Nova choir. Unbelievable. All for like $100 or something like that. I don't remember how much I spent on it, but man, what a great purchase that was. Thank you, Laurel, Nashi Kit. Hoof got the tears, man. That's how you do it. Laurel says, let me record a clip of my bass line so I don't forget. There you go. Don't forget. Always be recording. That's the best thing to do. Nashi Kit, that certainly sparks of joy. There you go. Hoof, thank you. There you go, Stardust. Nashka, this is pure Rick Renstrom, a perfect blend of classical and shred. There you go, man. Thank you, Juji. Who said John Petrucci is awestruck? I wish he was, man. That'd be nice, man. I never met John. I'd love to. Warren said you just saw the story of Dimebag Darrell. Can you imagine you're just jamming on stage? Oh, God, yeah, I know, right? That's craziness, too, man. Yeah, it just goes to show you need security. You need security teams. And that was long before, you know, they pat you down at the front. They pat you down anywhere you go nowadays, man. Shoot, when we went to go see Nine Inch Nails, and it was like 2 different security checkpoints, and they was checking everything. They were doing like pretty much TSA style X-rays on your stuff, man. There you go, Nashi Cat. Yeah, Donald James said, I miss out Bass Park. Yeah, I should probably play it more often, honestly. Thanks, Hoof. Nashi Cat, thank you. Pete, my pleasure, brother. Maxter, good to see you. Much love to you, bro. You're welcome, Juji. My pleasure to play that. Laurel says Stormrider was a song. That Stormrider is a classic. I do have some, I'll probably post it in the next days, though, but yeah, Tyler and I did a Stormrider together. It's pretty good. It's pretty wild. Rick says, I like how you tapped the classical string phrase I gave you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's Bach, essentially Bach style, you know, the pedal point. Very Bach, if anything. We'd all just steal from Bach, in all honesty. Laurel said, completely forgot how it went, but that's an older song. Yeah, for sure. Wagon said, often imitated, never duplicated. Rick Renstrom is worth the price of admission. I thank you, brother. Wagon said he graduated in 89 as well. Nice. The 80s were the best, bro. There you go, fun. Laurel says she's been busy. She can't afford to be all like he just rely on muscle. That's true. You got to work hard. Who said I played some harmonica tonight on the street? Folks were good. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, I used to have a harmonica when I was a little kid, man. I never knew how to play it, but it sure was fun to play. Rick says, dude, I know how much work, how much you put hard work into your playing. I can hear and see how you around connect position and the shapes. Hey, Kieran, thank you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, man. I took a really cool class in college. It's called fretboard harmony, and it was just finding every way to connect shapes and scales and arpeggios and you name it. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Thank you, Aaron. What's up, Fungo, man? He said, that's what's up. All right. Rick said pedal point. Yes, sir. Nashi Kid said, that's why Rick is Bach and black. I know, right? I'm more influenced by Mozart, if anything, but Bach is probably a close second. I do love a lot of Bach stuff. I listen to a lot of Bach. Bach's Mass in B minor has got to be one of my favorite things to listen to. Stardust doesn't like it very much when it's on the radio, but on my way to work, I'd be cranking that up, man. Hoof say 80 grand. You know how we do. Thanks, Fungo. I appreciate that, Hoof, very much, very much. All right, we got two more of the final request was Until the Bitter End and Freeze for Steve. Once again, thanks to Steve for all the awesome membership drops today. We'll do Until the Bitter End first. I do want to play the new song of the week. I was supposed to play yesterday and I didn't. So we will play the new song of the week after this Until the Bitter End drop. And then we'll see where that takes us. All right, Until the Bitter End. All right, this one's for Steve request numero uno. Until the Bitter End. Let's kick it. was Until the Bitter End right there. Compliments to Steve tonight. Appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so much. All right, we will... He wanted freeze, too, so we got to do that. Let me see. I'm going to try this. I want to try some of these new songs. I haven't played a lot of these new songs. I don't know. Did Nashi Cat ever hear that one for the Mozart song? Nashi Cat, did you hear that song right there that I just played? This one? Let me know if Nashi Cat, if you heard that song yet. I can't remember. That's a cool one. That's a cool new one. Juji, have a great night. Take care of yourself. Von goes Bach. Yeah, that's right. Nashi Cat. It's coming along. I got the drums done today. After probably close to 4 hours of drum editing and lining things up and getting the right beats, I think I got it down after 4 hours today. Not 4 hours today, but in a last couple of days, I put a couple hours in a day into it. It's almost there. Rhythm guitars are next. Thanks, Rick. You're welcome, Steve. My pleasure, brother. Nashi Cat's ready. I am nicknames. There you go, buddy. That's what's up, Fungal. Jacob, thank you. Who said Rick said virtuoso bass? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Oh, man. Nashi Cat sing a lot of that. I am Nick. He knows triplets galore. Oh, yeah. 16 note triplets, all the like crazy on that one. Insanity. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that, brother. Hoof, thank you, dude. Carmick's got the gold Ricks ready to roll. I love it. Carmick knows like sub. Join? Absolutely. Sixto, there you are, buddy. Congrats. You got a membership courtesy of Jeep Guy Steve, brother. So it's good to see you, my man. Rick said you have a guitar odyssey over here in King Supers. Tell you, is that like an ice cream place? King Scooper. I like ice cream too. Now she gets putting soul in that. You know how we do. Hoof, thank you. Tyler knows that song. That's right. You want some more pinch? That's there you go, buddy. Tyler, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hoof. Donald, appreciate it. There you go, Tyler. Rick said he's smiling ear to ear. There you go, buddy. Laurel's like, all these bangers. I don't know. We're cranking them up tonight. Nashi Cat said Nashi Cat has not heard the new song. So Nashi Cat, I got this new song I wrote. It's based on Mozart's Sinfonia and Cantante in E-flat major. So we'll throw that down because you haven't heard it. I think you'll enjoy that one. All right, Fungal. Thank you so much, buddy. Have a great night. Thank you, Carmick. Appreciate you, brother. All right, I got you covered, Nashi Cat. I've only played this a couple of times, so. Thank you, Wagon Train. Absolutely, man. Nashi Cat. No, Steve got a lot of room. That's right. Dutchy, and us. How you doing, Dutchy? Great to see you. Absolutely, Sixto. Always glad to see that, man. Rick says you're a legend. Half that you are a legend. Oh, thanks, dude. So you don't need to be rich in the bank. I feel you, man. All right, Tyler's ready for it. All right, Nashi Cat's ready too. All right, so this is the new song. We don't have a title for it as usual, other than what was it 0425. But yeah, this is based on that Mozart's Sinfonia and Cantante in E-flat major. Let's give it a run. a new song from last song of the week. 0425, that one. Very cool. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a fun song to play. A very classic song. But you know, I drive to work. When I drive to work, I got my tunes playing, and that popped up. I was like, wow, that's a really cool. I don't remember hearing that one. Because I probably have every single Mozart piece. I got every single Bach, you know, you name it. I got all these classical pieces, hundreds of them on my iTunes. So there you have it. So that's where I come up with that stuff, man. Classical music is a wonderful wealth of inspiration and knowledge, I tell you. Daniel, darling, how you doing, buddy? Escuela Militar from Chile. Bienvenidos. Good to see you. Daniel, I'm in Florida. Wonderful hot state it is. Warren says, do you remember the Steve Miller Band opening the big old jet headliner? Don't carry me too far away. That sounds like a... How's that go? That's how I think that's how it goes. I'm sorry, it's a great song. I used to love Steve Miller when I was a little kid. Escuela, thank you. Thank you, Galaxy. Hoof's feeling that. Nashi Cat said he loved it already. There you go. Warren says Steve Miller was the team mover. Oh, man. Oh, Steve Milker. There you go. Dutchy, thank you. Nashi Cat loved the harmony on that one. There you go. Laurel said that's a banger. What's it called? That one was called 0425. It was based on a Mozart piece. Thank you, Warren. Who said you inspired me to play more classical music on my chromatic harmonics? Lovely. That's amazing. You know, you could probably go viral with something like that, man. Play something like Bach staccato and fugue in D minor on a harmonica. That'd be insane. Nashika said we need that Mozart album. I feel you, man. Denise Allen, hello. Nashika, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Laurel. Who's feeling it? Thank you, buddy. Carmen said it's amazing how classical musicians from the 17th century are still influencing people today. Wonder if they ever thought things. I know, right? Crazy. Nazi Cat says Mozart would definitely be a shredder. Oh yeah, you know that's right. Dutchy, thank you, Nazi Cat. Oof said I could listen to that one forever. There you go, buddy. It's a cool tune. It took me a minute because it's initially in 3/4, but I converted it into 4/4, so that took a minute to figure it out. Steve was feeling that. He's off to sleep. No problem, brother. We'll play. We'll do your freeze tomorrow night, my man. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. Dutchy, thank you. There you go. Nicknames: Rick Concerto 0425. You know how we do. Don said E flat major is a different. It is very different. Yeah, I know, right? Josh, yeah, that's one. That's 3. He requested it 3 times. It's too hard, Felix. It's the most incredible hard song I've ever played in my life. No way, bro. No one plays Through the Fire and Flames. Only Herman Lee can play it. It's amazing. Go ask Herman Lee. Anyway, Zeke said it's hard on me. I know, right? Rick said, dude, if you blow my mind one more time, I gotta call 911. There you go. Daniel's out in Casa Grande, Arizona. Lovely to see you out there. Nashika said, Rick, thanks for rekindling my love of Mozart. My pleasure. Mozart is incredible. Rick said it's almost like Crossroads. Okay. I went down to the crossroads. Nick says, can we see you rip another Jackson just for oh yeah, brother. Got you covered. We're playing a couple new songs. So that was the last song of the week. Now we'll do the new song. But how's this one go? Oh yeah, okay, here you go. Here's the new song of the week, written on 0509. Gotta remember this one too. Jesus. Harpsichord Club Unite. almost forgot there was a key change there. I caught it quickly. Thank you, Trey. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. That's a crazy new song. Just wrote that this last Saturday. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Now she gets it. Laurel mentions another Mozart piece we're playing, so you can catch me on the voice. There you go. That's right. No auto-tune needed for that one. Gary in house, how you doing, brother? Great to see you, and thank you, man. Appreciate you there. Tyler's feeling that. He's feeling nice. Yeah, it was funny, Tyler. Like, I was writing it, and like, it was supposed to be like this, like it's supposed to be double time. But when I was like trying to write the harpsichord, because I was trying to play the harpsichord part 3, that's a lot of the notes and very difficult. I was like, oh, shoot. So I said, I'll slow it down and I'll play it. And I must have played it in 8th notes. Like at a low tempo, I was playing it in 8th notes. So I turned it back, I was like, that's not getting any faster. That's 190 beats per minute. That's 8th notes at 190. Nothing crazy, but it sounds cooler, I think. I think 16 notes would have been a little too much. But you never know. Maybe one day I'll fix it or change it or update it. But there you go. But Laura said, that sounds like Malice Miseroska. There you go. All right, cool. Now she gets it, inject the harpsichord direct into his veins. There you go. Who's hypnotized that one? Donald said, that's the one with the sick-ass double bass. Yeah, that one's ripping right there. Now she gets feeling that. I Nick said, those breakdowns are epic. Thank you, buddy. Now she gets, he said, I love how the drum composition be getting more. Oh, yeah, I've been really digging into these drums lately. Like putting some extra time into it for sure. I said Rick kills with speed, but then he got to hit those feels on the breakdowns. Oh yeah, we tried, my man. Nashiket loves those cymbals. A lot of cymbals in this Queen of the Night when it's done. I mean, the drums are done. A lot of cymbals going on. All right, Karmic, have a great one, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging with us. We truly do appreciate you. There you go, Laurel. Also, the skipping of the drums. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. I got to stop. I'm trying to put every ounce of knowledge I have into these drum parts lately. There you go, Dutchy. Thank you, Jacob. Tyler's feeling that one. There you go. Hoof's feeling it. He's on some mushrooms there. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Tyler said that one's cool. Yeah, that's an interesting one for sure. I only wrote it last weekend, so still fleshing some bits and pieces out of it, but it's getting there. Steve Cook, thank you so much, dude. I am nickname. He said, I know Rick's more 80s melodic, but I'm down here some original melodic death in the style of a Black Dahlia. Oh, yeah, dude. I think if I get that 7-string, if I ever get that 7-string, I could probably put some together like that. But yeah, Brandon Ellis is an amazing player. I like Brandon Ellis a lot. Moss here, Cole Jr. Obrigado. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Donald James feeling that. Wicker Man, there you go. Nice guy. The landing was perfect. There you go. Who thought that was a scorcher? Yes, sir. Steve, yeah, everything's original, buddy. I write everything. Laurel said that song is lovely. One of these days I'll make music like this. You can definitely do it. Got to put the time in. It takes a lot. You know, for me, I've learned so much over my life. I can put these songs together quickly, but try and make one. Just work on one, Laurel. Put all the effort and time you have into one song. And that's it. And that's the start. That's how you start. Thank you, Laurel. Don said that's probably going to quickly become one of his favorites. The more I hear it, I know. The more I get to it, the more I add more to it, it'll probably be even cooler. We're getting there. Dutchy, thank you. There you go, Hoof. Laurel got all the gold Ricks. Thank you, Hoof. Steve said it's no BS, very talented. I've been playing for 30 years now, Steve. Seraphim Serenata, yeah, I love that. I Thirst. I didn't really get into the old stuff. I really started getting into it when my friend Richard Christie started playing drums for them on the Glorious Burden album. And then that's also a friend of mine, Tim Owen, started singing for him as well. So it was like a win-win. And then I like the album after that too, with Tim. And then they brought in Brent Smedley on the drums, who I also know if he's from Jacksonville. Is awesome drummer. So yeah, but not old stuff with what's his name, Matt Barlow. I never really got into the old stuff. All right, she says Malice Miser X. I don't never heard of that. Well, that's cool. Yes, I think I was saying, what I do, a lot of times I'm just goofing off. And I wrote that little riff that. I just wrote wrote that riff just goofing off. I was like, that's a pretty cool riff. Maybe make a song about it. That's what's up, Laurel. I like to hear that. McFrench, right? What's up, brother? Great to see you. Martin Luna, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you there. Steve Cook, I appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Nick, I am Nick. He loves. That's what I use, but I use Superior Drummer 3. I don't have the metal front. I have drums from hell. That's what I use. But I didn't like any of the snares, so I started using Steven Slate drums and I just use his program for the snare, and his snare kills it, man. I love the snare on that thing. Nick said you don't need a 7-string just so yeah. Well, I use Floyd Rose tremolos, brother. You don't mess with this stuff. Once you set it, you never mess with it, my man. So I'm gonna get a 7-string. There you go, Hoof. Dutchie, thank you. Laurel said she got many ideas, but don't have time to focus on it. That's the big problem in these days, Laurel. Focus and time. You gotta have it. So once she moves out, for now, it just can't. Whatever, of course. I feel you. Headphones, you gotta do. I use headphones. I got a real nice set of headphones right here. Use them all the time. James said, #1 best entertainment ever. Thank you so much, James. Seraphim said, Richard Christie, Public Assassin. Yeah, absolutely. That was also with Steve Childers, another great friend. God rest his soul, man. Steve passed away several years ago from a car accident, from what I understand. That's unbelievable, man. Yeah, Richard and Steve were some of my best friends in Central Florida, man. Don saying he stopped listening to Thursday after the horror show. Yeah, was that the live one? I can't remember. There's how many times you think about giving up when you first started? Never. I mean, I quit guitar. I legit quit guitar, but it was just for music industry purposes. You know, I just had to get away from the music industry, and just wanted to, just chill, man. I didn't want to deal with the crap anymore. It was so bad, but But as far as me just playing guitar, I never wanted to quit playing guitar. It just worked out that way. Because the industry burned me out and spit me up and chewed me out, I've heard of that name, Laurel. I don't think I've heard their music. I'll have to listen to it a little more. Nickname says drums from hell is awesome. Yeah, that's my. I've been using that for a long time. It sure is your mom's boyfriend, and I'm your mom's boyfriend too. McFrench, right? He's a good snare. That's right, man. I'm telling you that Steven Slate's got the snare for sure. Laurel said fair point. Should he get a great set of earbuds? That's all you need. That's all you need. McFrench right knows technology has come a long way. That's right, bro. I mean, back in the day, I had a Tascam 4-track and like a Casio. I don't even remember a drum machine. I think the first real drum machine I got was a Alesis HR16. I was so happy when I got that too. It was like amazing. But I used to use this thing. It was like first I had a little like a plastic Casio keyboard. It had drum beats on it. I used those at first, and then I got like this. It was like a drum pad. It's like it had a bass, a snare, and a tom, and like a cymbal sound. I make stupid beats on that. Man, nowadays it's just amazing. Steve said, "What amps do you like?" I use. If I'm playing live on a stage, I use Marshall JCM 2000 DSO 100s. I've got 2 of them. They're my favorite amp of all. They sound amazing. Best pickups, I have no idea. These are just the stock pickups. But I have one guitar. I'm going to swap out the pickups because I got affiliated with Seymour Duncan recently. I'm getting a Duncan, custom Duncan, and then a Nazgul rails. I should have those hopefully the next, maybe next 30 days or so. Your mom's boyfriend? I don't know, but I don't know that one, brother. You got a channel. Why don't you start one up and play it yourself, bro? Just to be fair, there's this pinned comment, you see. It says 100% original songs. That's all we do. We play 100% original songs. Don't really play other people's stuff because I got to pay for that. So maybe, like I said, you go play it. You could pay Jack Black for playing it, man. Not me, brother. Johnny Basco, what's up, dude? Second Ace, nah, I don't play that. No, I do 100% originals. Johnny said he got that little Casio too. Yeah. And at one point I had one you could like record, and I made like a beats, like a bass drum sound. It's like so funny. Johnny said he got the Nazgul pickups on the 7-string. Yeah, they're hot. Yeah, I talked to some people at Seymour trying to figure out what these pickups were, and these are the Duncan Custom and the Nazgul rails. match the impedance and everything of these pickups. Plus, it's like this one's a what is it? The ceramic, and the other one's the other kind. I don't even remember. Alnico. Yeah. This one's Alnico, and this one's ceramic. So we had to figure it out. I had all the stuff. All right, he said, now let's hear some original stuff. I got you on that, brother. Got you. What were we gonna play? We're gonna play Punch. I don't know if Corey's still out there, but this ought to soothe the savage beasts out there that need to hear something. Here we go. This is called Punch. Don't get hit in the face. That's called Punch right there, and I think that's gonna do it tonight. It's 12:08, and we forgot to watch the Boys episode last night, so I got to get on to that. But yo, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. It was quite a slow night, but it's all good. I like a little. It was a nice intimate party with some friends, so we love to see that. Who Fire knows originals are free as doing. That's right, buddy. I can play my own originals, and I only get to pay myself. That's how we do. Even when I play my stuff on my album, I get copyright for that, but it goes right back to me. Lovely. Works out. All right, there you go. Your mom, he's feeling it now. Now she gets feeling that punch incoming. Down, so you get to practice that one. There you go, man. That's a crazy tune. A lot of cool stuff going on there. Noah Hagley, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Nick. Nasha Ket, thank you. Big French Fries feeling that. Thank you, your mom's BF. Appreciate you, dude. Who's feeling the fire? Thanks, your mom's. Nasha Ket, that's your epicness there. Sony, how you doing tonight? Who said every song is gorgeous? Thank you, my friend. Respawn John, appreciate you, bro. Sony, thank you. I am Nick. He said, that's the breakdown king. I tried, brother. Thank you, Laurel. Thanks, Mick French. Who appreciate it. Not scared feeling the groove on that one. Yeah, that's a cool one there. I think that song has it all. You know, it's got hyper speed. It's got melody. It's got a crazy good song. It's one of my favorite solos right now to play. I love that solo of that one. Dutchy, thank you. Steve Peggs, thank you, buddy. How you doing? Joe said he's in bed half asleep, but loves the music so much. Huge reason why I keep practicing every day. I love to hear that, Joe. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much, my man. Good for you. That was the last song, my friends. You get some sleep. McFrench feeling that. Here you got the punch ready. Steve, thank you. Who's got a clinking bottles? He said, your mom says, do you have a band with a vocalist or do you vocalist? The song needs some lyrics. I'm not knocking you at all because the song was sick. No, I don't. I do all instrumental. There's a thing back in the 80s. We did shredded guitar was all instrumental. I have songs that could do vocals, but we'll see, man. This is what I do. And if people like it, great. If people don't like it, it's fine too. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I never have cared, you know. I write what I write. I do what I do. And that's all I'm going to do. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Laurel. Dutchy, Respawn, thank you. Don, he said, man, dang. Punch. He said he loves Punch. That's what's up, buddy. Thomas said, the passion one feels listening to an artist and enjoys sharing their artistic talent. Such a thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for subscribing, your mom. I appreciate that, dude. Hoof loves spending time up in here. We love seeing you here too, buddy. Thank you so much. Penguin, I appreciate that very, very much. Nick, thank you, dude. You like that melody. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. James, my pleasure, buddy. Thanks for sticking with us tonight, man. There you go, Sony. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, Lord, get some sleep. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. Man, I could never go to sleep that early. Because you're out in the West Coast. Anyway, you got to sleep when you got to sleep. That's right. Nashika, my pleasure, my friend. Thanks for being here. It's great to see you tonight. Absolutely. Angel Navarro from Hemet, California. Great to see you, my friend. Appreciate that. She said, Laurel said, that's great how awesome Atlanta. I know, right? Thank you, Hoof. There you go. Riveter said he gave his pet fish a bath today and he drowned. No. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. Gotta rest your fish, man. Gotta have to go to the PetSmart and grab a new one, brother. Hopefully it wasn't an expensive one. Angel, thank you so much. Yeah, Angel Nevada, Hemet, California, brother. Great to see you tonight. It's only said 11 there. It's midnight here. 12:12 now. 12:12, make a wish. Your mom said, do you have a lullaby to play for that guy? I know, right? No, I do. I have a lot of slow songs. But that was the last song of the night right there. That was 2 hours of shred. That was a really, really slow night, but I'll stick it out, man. I put my 2 hours in, you know how we do. We'll try again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Friday night, so hopefully things will pick up. But I want to thank each and every one for hanging out with me tonight. I truly do. It's not a crazy large sum of people, but we're gonna go head over to Brody, the Super Shredders. He's still playing. I can hear him in the background. Brody is a 17-year-old heavy metal guitar player. He is a great friend of this channel, and he is doing super good these days. So we want to make sure we try and send him as much love as possible. When the stream ends, there's no need to doom scroll, everybody. I promise you. Just follow along. and go over to Brody's. Give them a like if you can. We truly appreciate it. Well, I'm going to be heading over there myself, so you'll see me over there. Anyway, everyone, have a great rest of your night. I'll be back on tomorrow, Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll have a good time for sure, as always. But beyond that, everyone stay safe, take care of each other, and be good to each other. That's all we have in this world. All right, everybody, I'll catch you tomorrow.